Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video I'm going to do my monthly reflection for the month of April. It is a cloudy day out, so I have the lamp on, so it's a little bit glary, but hopefully you'll still be able to see what I'm doing. So I am going to show you how I use the Passion Planner reflection area. But before I get to that, I just want to remind everyone that I am a Passion Planner ambassador, so if you like any of the products you see in this video, there is an affiliate link in the description of this video. I receive a small commission off of any sale made with that link at no extra cost to you, and there is a discount code as well. So thanks for being here, thanks for using my codes, and let's get started. Okay, so I am reflecting on the month of April, which is not quite over yet at the time I'm filming this, but close enough that I'm going to go ahead and start my reflection. So Passion Planner offers you this monthly reflection area after each month spread, and there are specific questions that they have, little prompts for you, and then kind of like a checklist. I am going to cover up the prompts though, because I have a specific way that I like to do the reflection, and it's based off of an academic whose newsletter I subscribe to, and I just really like it. And I say this in every monthly reflection video, but it's because when you are in this kind of job, it can be difficult to feel like you accomplished things. It's like a very slow burn in many cases, and you just get to the end of the month, and maybe this is the way it is with a lot of professions, but you're just like, God, what did I do even, you know? And so when I came across this like kind of reflective approach that really like makes you like consider everything that you did, I was like drawn to it, because as I said, it's just hard to like get to the end of the month and you're like, I know I did stuff, but like, what did I do? How did I spend this time? And how did it go by so fast, right? So there's just, yeah, a lot of that. So today I'm going to use this bright pink washi because I'm going to pull some stickers out of this new Passion Planner sticker book. If you watched my plan with me, I used a sheet out of it already. I'm going to use another sheet because all these stickers are super adorable. And this is one of their new ones. They just came out with their academic planner launch. If you want to pick it up, please use my link. So the page I'm going to use today is this page because it is so springy and beautiful, and it just reminds me of April. There's little fairies. This also is like a little nostalgic. I mentioned this in my plan with me, but and let me know in the comments if this resonates with y'all. But it just reminds me of the 90s because I feel like there were fairies everywhere, like in all these like decor that I remember seeing, and just like, I don't know what the deal was with the fairies, but I just remember a lot of them. And I know that like there's still a very strong market for kids and fairy cartoons and clothes and whatnot. But it just seemed, oh, I forgot my pen knife. It just seems to me like it was everywhere when I was younger. So anyhow, it just reminds me of that, and I wanted to use it today. So I'm going to decorate and chat at you, but I am going to speed up the bit of the video where I'm writing because I have to concentrate. I can't write that much and talk at you at the same time. Let me go ahead and, this is everything. Let me just double check what I did last month because I can't remember. Yeah, I did. I broke this page up in 2 and broke that page up in 3. So that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, so April is not quite over, but it is far enough along that I figured I might as well go ahead and do my reflection. May is just going to be crazy busy, and I want to make sure that I make time to do this. It really does help me feel more accomplished than I otherwise would, but also sets me up for success in the following month. I think it's just, good to have that like every so often check-in with yourself. I know that some folks do weekly reviews too, and it's like tempting to me to do that, but right now everything feels like there's so much out of my control, and I am literally like just doing everything I can right now, that it feels like, I don't know, unnecessary pressure on myself to do a weekly review. But you know, things change, who knows, I might change my mind. Okay, so this section here is where I write down everything that I did in the month of April, and then everything that's coming up in the month of May. Then I come over here and I talk about, I'm gonna loosen up, it's pulling on my page. And I come over here and I talk about my priorities, and I do a little like goal, oh, I did good things last time, so that might be a good thing to do. And then priorities, and then am I on track for my roadmap? So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to speed this bit up, as I said, come back and put some stickers on and chat at you about what I put down. Okay, so I am through with my reflection, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some stickers and chat at you guys about, you know, what I decided on including in this reflection. Get my two tweezers. Okay, so what I did in April, that was like very interesting exercise for me because, I mean, April's not quite over, but it did feel like a huge lift. It was just like a really difficult month for a number of reasons. And as I was going through everything, I was like, oh yeah, like it actually was, like it was a difficult month. So, you know, I had a lot going on. There was Easter. I had the most, you know, grading and feedback and, you know, student meetings and everything that I've had all semester. I just had a ton of admin meetings, and also like this major, you know, project I was working on, some difficulty with some colleagues that made it extra challenging. So, you know, it was a lot. And then there was some like hanging out with friends and family and things, but less of that this month than some months. And that's, you know, because I was just really overwhelmed with a lot of stuff and didn't want to pile on, you know. Then there was my academic writing. You know, I did a lot of that, and feeling really good about that. But there was just a lot this month. There was my book review proofs, and the proofs for the article that I published, and my my academic writing streak that I'm still doing, and that's going pretty well, I think. So it was just a lot, and you know, I'm not shocked that I'm a little exhausted coming out of April. I will say there's a few things that made it easier than it otherwise would have been, and that is the weather was really nice. It was unseasonably warm a good chunk of April. We're dipping back down this coming week into normal April temperatures, which I'm not excited about, but it is what it is. And so for me, that helps. It definitely helps with like the mood boost, you know. Having the support of like my family and friends helped a lot. There was, some really tricky, challenging, like scheduling things, and but my family was there to help with those, and so that helped a lot as well. And then I thought about the good things that happened, and so many more good things happened than I thought. Like when I first started writing it, I was like, well, this is going to be a short list because this was just a really tough month for me. But actually, my daughter rolled over by herself for the first time. She had a great 6-month checkup. She's going to have her COVID vaccine, and I will just be so much more at ease when that happens. She did really great with her other vaccines. She's just the best part of every day. I love her so much. And I did some just great work with academic writing. I had 2 things published this month. I'm not sure if the sticker really here, maybe good, yeah. And we actually got out to a few wineries this month, which was a lot of fun. So there was we just got new plants for the house too. So there was just more good things than I thought, just for a difficult month. I think this reflection helps. It definitely helps me see the bigger picture and not just remember the bad stuff that happened. Coming up in May is a little crazy. It looks like a short list, but it is so much stuff. There's at least, 12 meetings I have to attend, which is crazy amount of meetings for me. I have to go to my sister's graduation. I'm going to California for Mother's Day so that my daughter can meet my, one of my last living grandparents. We're going to Stanton just to get out of town, my husband and I and my daughter. There's a whole day where I'm going to be on campus with the admin team. My husband has to take work off that day to watch the baby. There's the end of spring classes, beginning of summer classes, more faculty meetings, and then a few birthdays that I like to keep track of. So just a lot for 1 month. And it's going to be probably another rough-ish month, but hopefully not the same type of rough. I don't know, fingers crossed. So priorities. For myself, I want to prioritize movement and being outside. I need to do both of these things in theory, but at least one of these things per day. Outside is a little weather dependent, obviously, but this just helps my mood and helps with energy and everything else. Family, the priority this month is our trips for sure. So there's just that kind of just sucks everything up. We're not going to be doing anything new there. For academic writing, I need to get this literature review written. It needs to happen. And then admin, all the meetings, teaching, summer class prep, and community. I am going to start the compost. And that, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to pay the service to come pick it up, but I really do want to start that. And I think this is a good month to start that, because then I can just get into a habit and it'll be easier in the summer to maintain. And then I did do a quick roadmap check-in. We're coming up on the half year soon, and I will be doing another roadmap because I've actually done most of what I wanted to do in that first 6 months part of the roadmap. I have yoga ? Because I'm just not sure if that's practical right now with my current life. I do want to do more yoga. I just am not sure if I should be in a class or not. So it's a question mark, but it's, related to movement. So we'll see. And then starting compost was the other big thing that I could actually do off of that roadmap. But coming up, we're going to do the half-year roadmap, and I'm going to think about the next 6 months, and we'll see what goals I want to set for that. Okay, so that concludes this monthly reflection. Thank you for sticking around and for being here in general. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. If there's nothing else, we can just admire these beautiful stickers from the Cottagecore Passion Planner sticker book. I just think they're gorgeous. They're perfect for April. I love them. Okay, thank you again for watching. Stay tuned. I have my May Plan With Me coming up, which I'm really excited about. I have some new stickers that are not Passion Planner stickers, but they're still so gorgeous. I can't wait to share them with you. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Bye.